Hello everybody, my name is Williams Baldwin. Today it's Monday, December 30, 2019. I want to start by saying by now too many people have already their resolution planned for the next year, and not too many people are going to succeed. But a few of them will make a new habit and eventually succeed. The reason I'm saying this is because I just read a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, an easy and proven way to build a good habit and break the bad ones. And I have the book here. This is the book I just read. Okay, I read this book cover to cover, and it's a good book. But the book goes deep into it about how habits are built, and then how you break the bad ones and how you build the good habits. So, for instance, let's say the book said you need to have a cue. When habits are built, we need to have a cue. We go grading, we go to a response, and then a reward. So, what, for instance, let's give me my own example. When you go to work and you have a lot of work to get done, for instance, let's say you go to work and then you have a lot of emails to reply and stuff to get done at work, right? So you go and then you pass to the break room and you see a coffee and you start saying, okay, I need a coffee to get all this stuff done. And then say, okay, so now I'm gonna get a coffee, and you start craving for coffee because you cannot just start doing the job basically. So you say, okay, I'm gonna go myself get a coffee. And when you start craving, you start imagining like how are you drinking that coffee, and then eventually getting all your job done, right? So all the good time. So then you go and you make your coffee. Now you make your coffee and you drink the coffee. That will be the response. And eventually, when you drink your coffee and you drink your coffee, you get a reward, which is feeling good and doing your job. Right? That will be one example. That's my own example, anyways. But yeah, this is what the book tell you about it. And then, so how the bad habits and the good habits are built. So when we have for instance, right? Let's say you need a good habit. So the good habit is built by you need to make it easy. You need to make it obvious, satisfying, attractive. So how you make it obvious, attractive, satisfying, easy. So my answer will be, okay, for instance, let's say you wanna build the good habit, right? So you wanna go to the gym. So you wanna go to the gym. So when after work, just say you work 8 to 5, okay? You wanna hit the gym at 6. So you work 8 to 5, you wanna go to the gym at 6. So when you go home, at least you gotta, take out your clothes and put your workout clothes, or any clothes at least, or just go to the gym. So when you go to the gym, at least you make it to the gym. The author say just do one rep. The book just say, just do one rep at least, and then go back home. That's a good start. I mean, you can go to the gym, at least you made it there. You do one rep and then you go home. Okay, that's easy, right? Do it once, do it 2, do it 3 times, 4 times, 6 times, 10 times, 100 times, and guess what? Now you have a new habit. Good for you. Okay, that's how you can get a good habit. So you don't have to do 2 hours, 3 hours at the gym. You just have to do it 5 minutes, 3 minutes, but go to the gym. That's one example, okay? Okay, for instance, now, let's say, how can I break a bad habit? For instance, to break the bad habit is you need to make it invisible. make it invisible, unattractive, hard, and satisfying. This is what the book said. So, for instance, let's say after work you work 8 to 5. You don't want to watch the TV. You don't want to turn on the TV. That's a bad habit, because your time is just gone, right? When you watch TV 2 hours, maybe 2 hours or 3 hours of TV, and then you realize you gotta go to bed again, to work again, right? So you want to break that bad habit of just cutting the TV off. So at least take the battery of your control remote off. So that will make it a little bit harder. Or if you want to go to the extra mile, you can actually hide the control remote. And this goes back to my other theory. Just hide the control remote, let's say in one locker of the gym. So then you will need to go to the gym to get the control remote and then go back home. So why now, when you go to the gym, you do a couple reps, you get a control remote from the locker, and then you go watch your TV. That's one option. The next option will be hiding the TV in a box. So now you hide the TV in the box. Now you go to the extra mile. You see, you're making a little bit harder for you now. So let's say, for instance, you want to build another habit that is reading. So for instance, now that you have your TV hide in the box, after you go to the gym, you get a control remote, you realize, oh, what the hell, my TV is in a box, but I have this book I can read. So now you have the book in front of you. So now you have a book to read. Oh, well, most people after the gym, maybe they're hungry. Okay, why? Okay, you go hungry, that's good, but put the book on the table. Put one book, put another book on your bed. Get 2 copies of book, but you have to build a habit because you want it, you have to. Okay, the author said, I believe the author said, if you can build the habit of reading, you will be solving a lot of problems just by reading. I want to give this book a 4 star out of 5. It's a great book. I recommend it to all my colleagues, friends, family. Read the book. You will definitely have a better view of how habits are built, how to break the bad one, how to build a good habit. Thank you, everybody.